Once known as Muhammadabad under the rule of Bahmani Sultanate, the Bidar city in Karnataka state of India has got its name from Bidri handicraft works in the region. The various art forms created by artists from Bidar city centuries ago have now remained as major attractions in museums such as Victoria and Albert Museum, London, the National Museum in New Delhi, and Indian Museum in Kolkata. But the structures created by the Sultans of Bahmani Empire have made Bidar city as one of the most important historical places on the world map. Bidar Fort, one of the most formidable forts of the country, was designed and constructed by engineers and architects hired from Persia, Turkey, and Arabian countries. Rangeen Mahal, Sola Khamba Masjid, Chaubara, Bahmani tombs, Barit Shahi tombs, Chaukandi of Hazrat Khalilullah are the other major historical attractions in the city. After India's independence in 1947, Bidar was under the rule of Nizam of Hyderabad. On September 17th of 1948, the city became a part of Karnataka state, then Mysore state.
1956, reorganization of the state on the basis of languages was created, and Bidar was included in Karnataka because a majority of people of this area speaks Kannada language.
Even though sultans ruled the city for many centuries, Hinduism is still a majority religion in Bidar with 55% of followers. And Islam is the second most popular religion with 35% of its followers.
ಬಸವಣ್ಣನವರ ತತ್ವ ಏನಿದೆ, ಸಮಾನತೆ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದು, ಮನುಷ್ಯರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದು, ಮಾನವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದು, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಭೇದ ಭಾವ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಬಡವರು, ಯಾವುದೇ ಜಾತಿ ಮತ ಪಂಥ ಭೇದ ಇಲ್ಲದೇನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ಈ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಲ್ಕಿ ಮಠದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ, ಧಾರ್ಮಿಕ, ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ, ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರವಚನಗಳ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಭಾಗ ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಹಿಂದೆ ಉಳಿಬಾರದು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಈ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಲ್ಕಿ ಮಠದ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಪಡ್ತೇವೆ.
Christianity, Jainism, Buddhism and Sikhism fill the rest. Bidar is also considered as one of the holiest places for Sikh pilgrimage in South India. Papanashini Mandir, Mailara Mallanna Mandir, Narsimhajharna Mandir, Changleri Veerabhadra Mandir are also the other religious holy places in the city. With around 2.5 lakh population, Bidar city is the headquarters of Bidar district. Comprising of talukas of Aurad, Basavakalyan and Bhalki. The people of the city can speak Kannada, Marathi, Urdu and Telugu languages. taking the advantages of having common boundaries with Maharashtra and Telangana states. Rice is the main core ingredient of dishes here. Fancy restaurants to street food outlets offer delicious food. Manjra and Karanja rivers quench the thirst of the people in the city. For these many years, this region has felt a stepmotherly treatment from the government of Karnataka in providing infrastructure and access to opportunities. It is so painful to understand the negligence of the authority in preserving many sites of architectural and historical buildings around the city. Being the home of Muhammad Gawan Madrasa, an ancient university which had 36 classrooms, an impressive library and boarding facility for hundreds of students around the world, later lost its educational glory by the wild negligence of the authorities. School buildings, student enrollment and results have always been bottom on the list. Now, the glory of 16th century Gawan Madrasa, which was built in accordance with world-class universities like Samarkand and Khorasan at that time, is returning back to Bidar.
ಸಣ್ಣ ಈ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಷ್ಟು ಶಾಲೆಗಳು ಬಹುಶಃ ಯಾವ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇರಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಶಾಲೆಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದಾವೆ. ಆ ಅನುಷಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆ 1978ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಿಕ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಸದ್ಗುರು ಸಿದ್ಧಾರೂಢ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳ ಜನ್ಮಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿ ಈ ಭಾಗದ ಸಮಸ್ತ ಜನರ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ KGಯಿಂದ ನರ್ಸರಿಯಿಂದ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಹಿಡಿದುಕೊಂಡು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನವರೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಈಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ.
Medical College, Engineering College, Veterinary University, Horticulture College, and other higher educational institutions provides proof to the 85% literacy rate recorded in the city. The modern-day Muhammad Gawan of the Bidar city have already brought smiles on many faces. Improving results, stunning performances in academics by the students of Bidar schools have made modern-day Gawan effort fruitful.
बीदर हुकूमत हिंद की जानिब से एजुकेशनली बैकवर्ड माइनॉरिटी कॉन्सनट्रेटेड डिस्ट्रिक्ट डिक्लेयर्ड है और यहाँ का मेयार तालीम कर्नाटका में ख़ास तौर पर सबसे नीचे रहा है। ऐसे हालात में 1989 1 दिसंबर को एक क्लासरूम में सिर्फ 17 बच्चों के साथ ये चंद अगराज़ व मक़ासिद तय करके अपने तालीमी सफ़र का आगाज़ किए थे। वो ये कि मुसलमानों में तालीमी शऊर बेदार करना और तुलबा को पाक व साफ़ माहौल फ़राहम करना ताकि वो इंसानियत के अच्छे खादिम और मुल्क के अच्छे शहरी बने। इसी तरह इब्तिदाई से तुलबा को ऐसा मियार देना ताकि वो मुस्तक़बिल में कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम्स के लिए तैयार हों। तुलबा में अपने मज़हब का ऐसा सही जज्बा और क़ुव्वत अमल पैदा करना जिससे पुरअमन बक़ाए बाहम का एहसास फ़रोग़ पाए। फिर तुलबा में हालात हाज़रा का मुकाबला करने और दौरे जदीद के चैलेंज को कबूल करने की सलाहियत पैदा हो। 17 तलबा से शुरू होने वाला ये इदारा अब अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह 20,000 से ज़ायद स्टूडेंट्स की खिदमत कर रहा है और 42 ब्रांचेस हमारे 7 रियासतों में काम कर रहे हैं। एक बड़ी तादाद गवर्नमेंट मेडिकल कॉलेजेस में हमारी स्टूडेंट्स की एडमिशन लेने में कामयाब हो रही है। मुल्क के 1% गवर्नमेंट फ्री मेडिकल सीट शाहीन के तलबा को इस साल हम हासिल किए हैं और इसी तरह 10% गवर्नमेंट फ्री मेडिकल सीट कर्नाटका स्टेट के सिर्फ शाहीन बीदर के तलबा को मिल रहे हैं। यहाँ पर गरीब, अमीर, हिंदू, मुस्लिम सब एक साथ रहते हैं और ये यकीनन हमारे अगराज़ व मक़ासिद को पूरा करने वाला एक अमल है। यहाँ भेदभाव को ख़त्म करते हुए भाईचारगी का माहौल को फ़रोग़ देने में शाहीन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत हद तक कामयाब हुआ है। तलबा को पाक व साफ़ माहौल देना के हवाले से शाहीन को एजुकेशन फ्री है, शाहीन ट्यूशन फ्री है और शाहीन ऑटोमोबाइल फ्री और मोबाइल फ़ोन फ्री है और हम तलबा को डिस्ट्रैक्शन फ्री माहौल देने में कामयाब हो रहे हैं। शाहीन एक कल्चर का, डिसिप्लिन का नाम है और इस कल्चर और डिसिप्लिन को हम मुल्क भर में फैलाने के ख्वाहिशमंद हैं।
First college started in Bidar is B.V. Bhumredi College in 1960. Till then there was no college, but only high schools were there and were run by few private managements. And there was only one college, degree college in the entire Hyderabad Karnataka area. That is at Gulbarga. At that time SLC is known as HSC. And the students, there is only one government high school here. Of course Kannada, Marathi as well as Urdu. All the three mediums were taught there. And students have to go to the Hyderabad for giving examinations, HSC examinations. That was the situation here. And at that time, our society has come into it. And name of the society, of course, therefore, was the thought of it. Karnataka Rashtriya Education Society. Concept of Karnataka was also not there. At present, more than 5,000 students are running. It has got Kannada High School, public school in the English medium, Arts, Science, Commerce College, Bachelor in Computer Application, and 7 departments, PG departments. Kannada has got a research department. It has got research center also, PhD. It has produced more than 7-8 PhD students and more than 40 MPhil students from this college.
Sardar Joga Singh ji, my father-in-law, he was a philanthropist and he had a vision to do something for the people of Bidar. So in 1969, he started Gurunanak Hospital. It's a 100-bedded hospital, and later he had, a dream to start standard educational institutions. So he started off with Gurunanak Public School in 1975, and that was the first English medium school in Bidar. And later in 1980, he started Gurunanakdevji Engineering College, and I think that was the starting point of development of Bidar. So our intention is to uplift the people of Bidar, and we have been serving the people of Bidar from last 50 years.
Today, Bidar is considered as one of the fastest developing cities in North Karnataka. The city has a large industrial area with increasing number of industrial units being set up here with huge investments. Bidar is home to an Air Force station, and it is the second biggest Indian Air Force training center in the country. This military base also serves as a domestic airport. The city is also well connected by road and railway network. There are frequent trains and bus connections to Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Mumbai and other metropolitan cities. Bidar, the coldest and wettest city of North Karnataka, welcomes you.